Hello, everybody. I'm here. Welcome, everybody. We're back with part 3 of my 2022 Winter Games Speedrun Saga. This is day 7 in total. We're going to be opening up things for this part. Oh, wrong scene. There we go. We're going to be opening up things with a run, an all-cups, no-skips run of Mario Kart Super Circuit. And actually, I've got some special guests that'll be serving as sort of the couch, the commentary. So, commentators, if you want to introduce yourselves, now's the time.
Hello, I'm Matt. I also known as Robert McKinnon. I'm a Super Circuit time trialer and speedrunner. I've done some all cups runs, so I will hopefully be able to give some insight on that.
Hello, Noah Brown, aka Noah Moment. I am a Super Circuit time trawler as well. I'm not as good as Rob. I'm like top 80, so yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, we got some good commentators and two players that are quite a bit better than me in time trials for this game. I'd sort of say that I've kind of like, I've dipped my toes into it every now and then, and the better I got at the Mario Kart 64, I also got quite a bit better at this game as well. You know, the whole, like, kart latency goes across each of the games pretty smoothly. So what I gotta do before we get started is just set up a split for this, although it's just there so I can fill up the stream overlay with extra beautiful. So, pardon the minor delay in that sense. I'm gonna keep it real simple, just have a split for nitro tracks and a split for retro tracks for now. Maybe I'll add more if I decide to do more runs of this, because I do like all cups runs in general. It's been a great, like, retreat from just the constant resets of time trials.
And Super Circuit is nice, like, once, there's so many straps that you can learn, and then once you, like, the more you learn, the more there's like sort of more excitement in it, where like, oh, if you get like that lucky mushroom in first place, then oh, now you can do this skip and you can try it and like save your run and stuff. So it gets like pretty interesting.
It's also like Super Circuit, you have a lot of leeway because you gotta do 40 tracks, so yeah.
Yeah,
that too, actually.
True. Yeah, currently right now, I mean, there's a broad range between the slowest runner on the leaderboard and the current world record holder. Shock is currently the world record holder with the first person to ever get a sub-hour run. Not too far behind is Sue, who should hopefully be the second person to securely scoop up that sub-hour time and potential future world record holder.
He did get the sub-hour, I guess it's just not on the site though.
Oh, it isn't yet? I suppose he's just waiting for the actual world record now.
Something like that. I don't know, because it might also be the only moderator on the site right now is Lafungo, and since it's just him, he has a bit of trouble keeping up sometimes.
Oh yeah, he is always like split between that and SMK, which shows way more priority towards SMK as a whole, but you know, that's another story for later.
That's fair. Lafungo does a lot.
He does, he's juggling a million different things at once. Alright, folks, I believe time is gonna start when thinking if I have to, okay, yeah, it's after okay, got it.
Yeah.
Just making sure. So, yeah, I won't delay any further. I hope y'all enjoy the run. We're gonna get some good commentary. I'll speak every once in a while, but I'm gonna primarily leave all the talking to Noah and Rob. So, alright, without further ado, I will give the countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's get this started.
Alright.
Hey.
Alright, starting off, Peach Circuit. So this one, classic, like first track is supposed to be pretty simple. There are a lot of, there's a lot of grass though. It's like one of those types, which makes it a little tougher than the Bowser Castle stages, which are even more simple.
Whoops, I wanted to digress a little bit there, yeah.
There's not too many obstacles. There are trees, which I don't want to undermine the trees. They do like fuck you up.
There can be a little bit of trouble with them if you're like not used to how like drifting mechanics works between each Mario Kart games. So you know that'll be a factor in play.
Yeah, like if you've never played Super Circuit and you play for the first time, it's like a total shit show. It's so much weirder than it looks. And like being able to even like stay on the road and like out of the grass is an accomplishment.
Got to see some unlucky RNG there.
Yeah, that was pretty unlucky. Lightnings are not super common in this game. I think I know. I don't remember how it compares to Mario Kart 64. Either way, that was solid. I know like that was a solid Peach circuit. A lot of the time whenever I try like running this, most of the time I just end up like messing up all the time because I'm like so used to time trials. I try doing all the things, I just mess up.
With time trials and like with no skips in time trials, there's like a big difference in perfection. I've missed the start boost there because I was talking, but like one of the big things about time trials is you get a lot of like room for perfection, whereas in all skips there's like the factor of sometimes you just get stuck in certain places and you have to like improv on the fly. Like for example here, I got stuck. I hit some crabs on the way over.
This is like in 64 where like if you hit a banana you can press B and it'll stop.
It's open cool.
Star, nice.
There we go.
Star in this game is kind of weird. It like makes you press A all the time. It's like weird physics. It's not that weird. SMK stars are weird. But more stars. Crabs, they don't know what's hidden. Yeah,
the hopping's been messing me up on this stage.
Some of the crab action, they are pretty annoying.
Yes, they are.
I still hit some of the crabs. And the water is tough too. Luckily this track is still fairly open. It gets harder, it gets a lot harder, just the tracks in general. But particularly this last lap where it looks like last year's easily top 4, so we won't have to retry, because if you don't make it in at least top 4, then you have to retry, which loses, so you have to replay the whole course all over again, and it's like really frustrating and demotivating when you're doing a speedrun. But yeah, we avoided that, which is huge.
A very good thing, yes. You'd hate to see it, and there's plenty of time for that to happen still. You'll get to see that possibly on the stages where there's less of borders in general. But for now, we've still got some friendly leeway here. We're on. Remember, it's one of DK's domains.
Riverside Park.
Lakeside Park, yeah.
River.
Riverside, right? Yeah.
Lakeside is special.
Sometimes I forget. So this course is actually like accented by areas where you can get plenty of like boosts out of the MTs, but there's also that like notable possibility where you can just get stuck out of bounds if you're not like paying careful attention while throwing items. Also, one thing that I do notice right now is that there's a lot less randomness in like the banana positions so far.
Yeah, like from the CPUs.
Yeah.
That's good. I've actually never noticed that.
Because in Mario Kart 64, you can run into just tons of excess bananas, random stuff that the CPU lay down. It feels significantly worse in 64, no skip.
It's safe.
Whew! That was a little close. I sort of screwed around a little bit, but
yeah, only a little bit. Like it is so easy to just totally lose control. Ooh, that was actually a really nice stream.
Wow.
Really tight.
Got a good turn off of that one at the.
Hell yeah.
That was
We just got
pretty sick.
one last track in the Mushroom Cup. Ooh, tied for first amongst the CPUs overall.
We'll see how it goes on Bowser. We're at our own domain, so yeah, that goes.
Yeah, you can like bribe the thwomps now. Thwomps.
Yeah.
Definitely the big. Oh, that's actually really hard to do. Like going inside that thwomp was really hard. Like I mess that up all the time, like in time trials, and I'm like trying to like take it tight, and like that's a really hard gap. So like nicely done. You really did bribe the thwomps.
I really did, yeah. And now I've got a plenty of security tier 2 as well.
Let's go. You're hopping over those as well. That's good. That's like I was thinking like what's wrong. Well, like what can go wrong on this track? Because comparatively.
There you go. That's what could go wrong.
Yeah. So that's one of the things. Like the thwomps are probably the main thing, but the other thing is that area. If you're jumping over them.
I'm gonna take it safe this time.
That's fair.
And we're done with the first cup.
There we go. 1 out of 10 cups.
1 out of 10. We got another 9 to go, folks. Good start so far.
Yes,
The
absolutely.
good thing about Super Circuit speedruns is that all the tracks are fairly short. There's not a single one that's above 2 minutes.
That is very nice, yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh, yes, you can match through the menu.
I'm taking my time a little bit because, you know, I don't want to end up in the exact same cup I was in before. So now we're on our way to Flower.
That's fair. Mario Circuit, it's like Peach Circuit, but there's even a little more grass, and also there's a zipper at the end, which is annoyingly hard to hit. But yeah, for the most part, just stay out of the grass. Do our best to stay out of the grass at least.
Indeed.
We got some bananas here. It's interesting.
Laying them down every now and then. Well, I don't have to do too much throwing objects around. Otherwise, I'll just hit my own stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Go for the zipper this lap. Like, it saves a lot of time.
I mean, it saves like a second. Or,
There.
no, like less than a second. I don't know.
Less than a second? I always felt like more to me.
So that there was just a, that there was a get lady moment.
Get lady.
Yeah, I hit Peach. Whoa, a star! What? No way. Okay, cool.
Second place easy.
Uh-oh. That's not great. Anyways, I should be
That's
fine
fine.
for first.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
One thing I did omit from that course was the boost tiles, which is at the end. It's a little bit more precise, and if you mess it up, you'll lose a lot of time.
Yeah, so you have to go wide, and you, unless you're very, very particular, you're gonna like go through grass as well, so you'll get slowed down and go wide, and then if you miss it, it's all for nothing.
It can be a confidence ruiner, and speaking of things that can ruin your confidence if you mess up, Boo Lake. This is one of the first stages where you will see no. There's a bridge that I could try to access, but I'm just gonna.
It's like actually invisible. Like, like half the time it is actually invisible. You cannot see where it is. It's like really weird that they made that, but like it's literally invisible. You literally can't see it. It's so
You might
weird.
see me foregoing a few bridges that most time trials players would take, but if you mess it up, that's a big time loss.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think-
Consistency is far more important.
As a beginner, it's just best to like play it safe, and usually that'll guide you all the way to the finish.
Very good advice. And yeah, especially for like we were talking about how like Super Circuit, especially compared to like Mario 64 and even like Mario Kart Double Dash and Mario Kart or Super Mario Kart. I mean, there's way more tracks here, so consistency is way more important.
It is.
And that catches me all the time when I try like way too hard to do like. And honestly, like the thing is, I'm not even like trying too hard. I'm just doing things I would normally do in time trials, but even the little things, like they mess me up and they cost too much time and they add up. Not good.
Yeah. That's one of those big things. A lot of time trials players will try to pull all the stops when they first get into like no skips, all cups runs in general, and they'll like end up eating dust really badly as a result of these like risk-taking decisions that are just not worth it. When you're first getting started, of course. Like, once you get further in, yeah, you're more than welcome to try more stuff, and safely made it our way through there.
Nice and clean Boo Lake, yeah, I was gonna say. That's nice. I remember when you passed Peach at the end, Peach was in a boo, which I felt kind of like, because of the boos, when you get booed, you get slowed down on this game, and it feels so fucking annoying when you get booed.
Yeah,
and so seeing someone, seeing one of the CPUs get booed, it feels pretty good. I feel that.
Alright, now for a really infamous course, Cheeseland.
Oh yeah.
Infamous. People hate Cheeseland?
Infamous for the shortcut.
The shortcut specifically.
Yeah, I didn't even know it existed on my first attempt.
You might see me playing it safe here. There is, like, a way where you can sort of move between a bunch of boost tiles, and it can save a large amount of time, but if you miss it, once again, you know, it's going to be a situation where you're stuck, like, way behind, and then an uphill battle if you miss anything. Unless you're confident, like somebody like, you know, Sue, for example, who does take a lot of risks, it's just not worth it.
Sue takes a lot of risks though, because Sue's like, I forgot what Sue's ranked. I know they're ranked high though.
He's like top 20, I think, or so. At least top 20.
Sorry, who? Sorry.
Sue. Yu Taku Meki. Sue. Yeah.
Oh, Sue.
I think he's top 20 non-shortcuts. Oh, DK's gonna take the lead.
I don't remember if he has a full non-shortcut timesheet.
I thought he did.
Nope, he does not.
Doesn't? Oh, right. That's interesting.
Wait, actually?
He doesn't.
He doesn't
Wow.
care. He has like, yeah, he doesn't even have like half the timesheet.
We're gonna take second, but that's fine. We kept it safe.
Yeah, but yeah, Sue's non-shortcut times, they average like 20s.
It sounds like it's echoing overconfident. It's because I have my desktop audio on just to make sure that, like, my mic has actually got a bit of a limiter that prevents, like, all the outside noise from interfering, so that's why. I'm just kind of playing it safe.
Yeah.
Speaking of playing it safe, another BC level.
I just took a break to listen to it myself, and I think it sounds fine. So, I don't know, maybe I didn't listen too carefully, so maybe it's like a little weird, but at least it's not like horrible, which is important.
It could be worse.
So you see, he's literally in the middle of a like lava field right now. Like there's a lot of stuff like this. Like this is another like, especially compared to the first Bowser's Castle, this gets a little tougher. There's a bunch of zippers, the boost panels. They're pretty tough to hit. Like hitting that section right there in time trials, getting the double, hitting both of those zippers is really hard. It's like one of the
I'm
tough strats.
so surprised at how well I'm handling this so far, because, like, the two MT sections actually delayed one of the MTs in lap 2 to, like, use it up later, and it didn't screw me up whatsoever. This time, I didn't have as much of a good time.
This DK stuff, oh dang.
That's the first fall. It's fine.
That is rough, that's okay.
We're still in second. It didn't cost us everything yet.
Look how far DK is compared to all the other CPUs. What the heck? It's like a third, more than a third of the course, like ahead of everyone else. What the heck?
There's a lot of, like, CPU scaling in terms of ability, so that's part of why.
DK is absolutely cheating. What the heck was that?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
He's, like, the first member of the DK crew, that's why.
I guess so.
Donkey Kong December, that's why, obviously.
Alright. And
There we
just like
go.
that, another cup finished. 2 done. 8 more to go.
No, onto the lightning cup.
Here we go. Another
Major
circuit, folks.
This is quite the step up from the other two circuits. It's the same concept, just road and grass and like some trees, but they added puddles and made everything like way twistier and turnier. Like way twistier and turnier.
I don't know
This-
LC very much.
It's like weird. I like the vibe, like it's like raining and you're like driving through your just like powerhouse.
Yeah. One thing you do have to keep in mind is that those puddles can cause you to spin out, and it's the first case of spin out that could be a risk, so we have to keep that in mind, and I just did it right now. Now, fortunately, unlike Mario Kart 64, spin out is way less consequential here. For now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, the puddles are a little weird, because I know, in fact, a little fun fact, in time trials for the fastest lap, there's a puddle at the end that you hit intentionally, because, while you're spinning out from a puddle, this isn't true for, like, crabs and rats and stuff, but for the puddle, while you're spinning out, you maintain whatever speed you had when you hit the puddle, so you shroom and then you hit the puddle to extend, like, to keep stream speed for longer, and you just cross the line before you ever like suffer the consequences of actually hitting the puddle. Look at that, 21 points. That's pretty good.
Not bad at all. I had
Luigi circuit.
very clean run. I didn't get myself in trouble whatsoever. Yeah. This is where the trouble could begin, though.
Oh yeah, Sky Garden. This is indeed getting tougher. No walls at all. Yeah, there's actually like nowhere where there's walls. So good luck. Stay out of the clouds.
Yes.
Don't
You get stuck in the clouds,
get
like.
too close to the clouds. Oh.
Yeah, there we go. That's the first drop off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to get like a speed start up again, but it's not gonna happen. Oh boy. All right. So I also spun out because I managed to hit an opponent here.
Oh yeah. So yeah, once you run out of coins and you hit a player, you just spin out. It's like Bowser is just like depressed and like will just give up at anything. It's like, no, it's over, and he just sits there and spins around. But now you got 1 coin, so you're fine. Oh, and now you got 3 more, so...
I also managed to dodge a blue shell there. That could have been way worse. This is one of those games where if you hit the blue shell, even if you're not in first, it's gonna hurt. If I remember correctly, of course. And like that, we're back in first. You can have one bad lap, but then like as long as the rest goes fine, you're in the clear, you know.
So yeah, the blue shell I think works the same as like a red shell when you hit it, whether you're in first or not. But it does like travel along the road and hit people as it goes, like in like Mario Kart 8 and I think Super Mario Kart? No, Super Mario Kart doesn't have any blue shells.
64.
Well, 64 just like teleports. Oh, it does just like go for a while though, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know how I
You
forgot that.
you ever let off a blue shell on Rainbow Road? That thing takes like half the track to hit somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. So other than lap 1, not bad for Sky Garden. That could have ended worse.
Cheat Island, cold face emoji. This is another toughie.
I think this might be the most like unpopular track in the game.
Well, I would like a
I'd
good
say-
explanation for that, actually. I'm curious to know why.
It's because of the gap cut. Like, there's a cut on this track where you can go inside. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why like the devs put a hole in the wall there. It doesn't look like the place is supposed to be. There's so many weird things about like you know on Broken Pier where they just have that section where there's like bumpers and zippers, but like what do they mean? Like they're just randomly put there. Like it doesn't seem like anything's intended. It just exists.
Snowland has just like a zipper. It has like a zipper that leads into a bumper, which I didn't even know was there.
Yeah, there's a...
The circuit just has a hole in the wall.
Well, like those are like more natural shortcuts though. Like you just take the path and there's a shortcut. Whereas like
Ooh, that was
this
a bit
track, like that gap cut, you just take the quote shortcut and you're in the middle of nowhere. Like you've done nothing unless you like then do like you have like the time travel knowledge and you know like where to shoot and stuff. But otherwise, you've just gone nowhere because the devs pointed you there.
Uh-oh, alright. Alright.
Yeah, I feel like Cheap Island, even when you do shrooms, sometimes you just don't make it. It's great. It's such a good track. Number one, obviously.
One rough lap. As long as I don't fumble the bridge, yeah, I think we're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
It was alright.
Nice.
First
Conquer.
thing is such weird RNG. Sometimes you can just get stars in second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that uncommon, I think. Like, I feel like that's similar enough to, like, 64 and Super Mario Kart RNG.
Alright, folks, we're back in the desert.
Sunset
That's
Wilds.
right in the cup. Actually,
Sunset
this
Wilds
is
is
the best
the fan favorite. There's a lot
I love
of
the music
stuff
for
you
this
can do
one.
here. It's all very hard. But at least it's like, unless you're trying to take some shortcuts, it's, you can't fall off, which is nice.
Yeah. The shortcuts is where it gets a bit challenging if you're going for those. Plus you have these, like,
Yeah.
dwellings
the
here.
Shy Guy HUD.
You hit the dwellings that you just saw me pass there. You can actually, ooh, hey, I don't want to mess with that.
We got the color changing background. The titular sunset.
Yeah, I actually like it. It's a nice touch, you know.
It is.
Not too many courses go for those, like, varying backgrounds. You know, the Game Boy Advance could only handle so much. Yet the engine still presents so much for so small a screen. There we go. That's why I don't want to hit those dwellings. Our lovely little Shy Guy friends like to latch on.
Yeah.
Take away a few of our coins. Also, it just slows us down.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. How long the Shy Guys are they timed or are they RNG? How long they are on?
I think it's mostly time. I don't remember though. There's part of me that thought that jumping helped get them off, but like Glass wasn't jumping and it looked about as long as when you weren't jumping. So I think it's just time.
Well, like sometimes I'll be like in time trial, like just playing the track, right? I accidentally hit stupid Shy Guy 10, and then like,
boom, boom, boom. Move it.
Technique for it to get off, and it's great.
Oh, youch. Rough lap 3. I kept it alive though. That's all that matters.
Indeed. 3 cups done.
3 out of 10.
Out of 10.
Now we're under the Star Cup, and we'll be seeing Snowland, which is, I feel like, I remember Nathaniel Bandy said like this was his least favorite track in all of Mario Kart or something.
What? Well, Nathaniel Bandy is objectively wrong.
Yeah.
I love Snowland. It's difficult, I'll say that, but it's fun. Like, it's really fun.
I was tempted to go for that alternate
all
route.
the coins just in one line. There's like one other place where coins exist on this track. It is like in that random like quote like shortcut that's actually slower. Ooh, nice penguin dodge. There's that zipper. Oh, right. I somehow forgot you had a shoe. Nice.
I felt like it was worth it. And now I've got a pretty good lead.
Was, yeah.
Can't you clear without a turn? Like,
Yeah, but like it's hard.
This makes it way safer.
No slide and stuff.
This is almost like the winter version.
Without the snow slide, like you
Well,
just
you
have
can
to
like
go
you can like
forward.
clear it, but like you won't go very far. It's slower. Because you can just like have 0 speed going into it, and the zipper will like immediately boost you up, and you'll be chilling. Nice. Come through the snow. The start.
Yeah, the stars make it.
Who threw that banana? What?
That would probably be me. I don't think the CPUs are smart enough to pull something like that off.
Oh dang! I didn't see it in the road. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, I made it out. I made it out. We're fine. We're
I
fine.
barely linked that like frozen puddle, which is like a it acts like the bells on Luigi Circuit. Get
Everything is
right,
fine.
DK.
Everyone's favorite character. All right.
DK is absolutely cracked. And here we go. Conquer the Snowland. The ice physics are very weird on this one, and you never understand just by watching. You have to see for yourself. It's very different and weird.
You have to play through it to get the real feel of just how weird the physics can be sometimes.
Yeah. Now onto Ribbon Road, which is the track of feel bad as you pass by all the zippers and not hit them. So we got one. Oh, see, and you like barely missed them. And, nice.
There's also bumpers here. I'm gonna use the shroom just to cut through there.
Nice.
Yeah, the more ribbons you hit, the better. But if you, like, hit one of them and you just derail your run immediately, it can be bad. So, for now, I'm taking it safe. I'll hit a few zippers here and there, but I'm not gonna, like, go for everyone.
Yeah, he hit all the zippers. Like, with my driving level, which isn't that great, if you hit all the zippers, and, like, maybe, let's compare. If you don't hit any of the zippers, you might get, like, a 32-second but if you hit all the zippers, you'll cut off like 6 seconds.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and a little thing about this game, let go of A on all the zippers. You'll have better control with the Kart, as I recall, and the shrooms will last long. Not the shrooms, like just all of them will last longer.
So yeah, well yeah, it is mostly just kind of weird, but I feel like the rule of thumb I go with is that when you let go of A, you decelerate slower. So
That makes sense, yeah.
yeah.
So DK's cracked. We're just confirming that based off of the
Wait,
last.
yeah, it's like way far ahead again. Actually, all the CPUs are really spread out on this track.
Not even past thinking with DK, this has been established.
Yeah. Freaking Peach, like, cheating again.
And I was doing just fine there until the red shell hit me on lap 3. Just like moments like that, you can't predict that. That's the magic of all cups at work.
Yeah, it just like races up to you and it's like, you like get thrown to the side into the dirt and whatever. Now we're in the desert.
God, you need to defend for that. That's how you go really fast.
So the thing about Yoshi Desert is that there's these like little cyclones of sand, quicksand.
Oh yeah, the pit things or whatever they're called, yeah. Yeah, so and those are annoying and hard to see because they're like the same color as like the sand. And if you can see them like on the stream, like be rest assured, it's definitely harder to see on like GBA screen or a CRT.
And I got stuck there.
Not even I saw that one. like I was just in the middle of time. I was like, oh wait, I forgot that one was there.
Yep. Yeah, and it tripped me up too. It does help, like, the Game Boy interface screen makes it a little bit easier, but it's not free.
Yeah. Like, they're even still, like, hard to see on like, capture card. But it's just even worse, like, when you're, like, playing it yourself. And you can't even, like, focus on, like, the rest of the road. They're invisible. What? Did it? Peach like jumped over it? What the heck?
Yeah, no. Peach had like the biggest brain move there by jumping there.
Yeah.
Nonetheless,
like, the little bump.
I brought it
Let's
back.
Go. Taking the one.
Big W for me.
The big W. Alright, now onto Bowser Castle 3 from. Which you may know from Mario Kart Wii, but here is the OG!
Here's the original version, folks! Let's see how I do.
The original.
Like, you have to immediately turn right from the get-go, otherwise you'll crash into that wall from the side. Oh, no!
And thank you very much, Thwomp. Very cool.
So,
This is kind of like a... Yeah, it's harder than the other Bowser Castle tracks. I feel like it's mostly just like longer.
I overshot the turn there.
Yeah. Just a
If
little
there's a
weird.
trademark of this course...
Castle, right? Isn't BC4 the longest castle?
Yeah. Oh right, yeah, sorry, I meant longer than the ones before, you're right. Yeah, it is not longer than the other Bowser Castles, just the ones that we've already played. So...
I couldn't imagine playing the rest of Bowser Castle with the Super Circuit one. That sounds like hell.
This by itself is not easy by any means. Like, I've handled well. It would not be surprising if this is the first course that I, like, drop one on. It'll depend on how these last two laps go.
I believe. Toad getting wrecked. Oh, Mario fell off. What a LOSER, bro. Where even? What place is Mario? Where was he?
This is anxiety.
Yeah, I understand how it feels. Oh, this is looking a little bad. We'll see how it goes.
It's fine, it's fine.
Everything is okay. Oh no!
No.
This is looking bad now. Alright.
Yeah,
No, we
we'll
can-
see. Get a good thing.
Oh no, not the turn! Yeah, that's gonna be it. So that's gonna be our first drop of it. No, please! Oh, dang it. That's close. That's fine. Yeah,
It happens.
it's rough.
Come back.
Oh, well, bring it back a ways. You got 3 chances. Hopefully I don't use all 3 of them.
That will be scary.
Yeah. Alright, well, it is what it is.
Yeah, there was just like some awkward Thwomp moments. It was kind of annoying. Like they put so many of them like right on the turn. Like that one. It's like, and then this one coming up. That one coming up, from what I remember, is actually infamous if you're near. Yeah, like press B when you get hit by a fireball, you can cancel it.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, just
Alright.
like in Mario Kart 64 when you hit a banana, just press B.
So DK kind of just trolled me there. Grabbed my item box before I could.
Yeah, the CPUs like are so good at grabbing item boxes. Like they'll actually get like 2 item boxes somehow. It's so weird. Ooh.
Maybe the CPU is just really good.
Yeah, they're just really good. They're just really good.
They're built different in this game. What can I say?
I mean, at least it's not like in 64 where you're just racing on the Royal Raceway and then Toad's like halfway across the map.
The only course where I can think of where that can happen is Toad's Turnpike.
That happened to me on Royal Raceway. And I was
Interesting.
Yeah, happens on Royal Raceway too. Where like they like go out of bounds somewhere random and then get like the respawn halfway through the course.
I just want to preface by saying that banana was way closer than I made it look.
Nice. Yeah, it was. I saw that too.
Okay, so this... What a big difference it makes when you don't hit as many thwomps.
Yeah, like those are all just like on like the angles, like awkward like positions.
And we got through this time.
Let's go. Only one more nitro track left. And the retros are all like even shorter.
Yeah, retros are actually
Fast.
are a little bit more forgiving when you have like borders to work with. All right, one more. This one can be really bad, so we'll see how that goes. And we get the companion to the Riverside Park, which is Lakeside Park.
This one is not as bad as the other courses in this cup. I feel like that's one of my first thoughts.
Well, I like Lakeside Park, I don't like Broken Tier, I hate Broken Tier actually. DC4 I quite like, and Rainbow Road I hate.
Rainbow Road is just hard.
It's very hard, which is why I don't like it, probably.
Here's I overread to there for a second.
Oh yeah,
Shoot.
Oh, you.
Glass and 4
I did my... congratulations, I played myself. What?
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah,
We're gonna just start from scratch.
that's fair. Yeah, be careful on that turn. Do not hit those bumpers. I forgot to mention that.
I forget that exists.
When he was designing Super Circuit, he was like, I wonder how I can make it cry. And then he put that bump there.
Those bumpers, he put like 10 of them. Like, why?
This track has a very cool non-shortcut route.
That was very mean of the CPUs. They just kept
It was
going.
always
What the hell?
Every one of them hit me. Game was not giving me any, like, mercy there.
No.
Yeah, okay.
It's good. Yeah, nice, nice.
What?
What? That was Luigi. What a bitch.
Come on.
It's not even a real it's not Martinet.
Imposter.
Yeah, we got all the Japanese voice lines in this game.
Which is weird to me because they still have Yoshi's voice. I mean, they made new voice lines for Yoshi. Or, no, wait, they didn't make them. They were all ripped from Yoshi's story. Now that I think about it.
That is pretty random, yeah.
Like, I understand using the Japanese test for the Japanese version, why the American version? That's what I was saying.
There's still a chance to bring this back a bit. There's a reason I say this cup is bad. It's a course like this, Broken Pier, you got Rainbow Road, got it all.
To be fair, this track is only as bad as it is in, like, Grand Prix, when it's like you can't break away from it.
No, you can't really break away. That's the problem. You can have a good lead, but it also can easily be lost. Alright. Ooh, that could have ended worse. You're not out of the woods.
Here we go. Alright, close.
Triple glass.
Got this. Oh wait, what?
Yes!
That was so close. I have no idea how.
Oh, that was too close for me. My heart.
You
Me
tied
too.
it. I think I saw like you both had a .35.
Hang on, wait, let's see.
We are not out of the woods by any means.
Looking back. Yeah, they were both 35 plus Noah.
Great.
Broken Pier is probably the hardest one in this cup. Or arguably Rainbow Road is harder, but I think this one's tougher.
Well, I don't know. I feel like this track is longer when you don't have to worry about shoes.
Alright, don't hit those boos. They will boo you.
The best feeling in the world is pulling a star in first place from a boo.
I'm gonna put this out.
So weird.
Yeah. Super Circuit just has weird RNG. I feel like no, it wasn't restricted in 64.
I think you can only get you can only get like if you use a boo in Mario 64, you're just limited to whatever position you in. So if you use it,
trying
it's basically the first place item.
Princess Toadstool's trying real hard to get the on me right now.
In theory, but like when you're playing against CPUs, it just like doesn't care. So it's like, oh, we'll give you a random item.
Oh, well, you learn something new every day.
Yes, indeed you do.
I legit thought you could just stole like an item from like second to fourth place.
Alright. That, I'm glad that was uneventful.
We're out of
Boom.
hell.
Yeah.
We're out of hell.
You're out of hell. And into
Another
I feel like-
castle.
Bowser Castle 4 is like the climax of the game. Even though Rainbow Road exists, like this one is just so big and long and
That's a cool factor.
it does. Like, is that like, it looks like a mechanical part almost. Like, what the hell?
It's very complex and you gotta be careful not to get too distracted, so I'm gonna just shut up and let the commentators do their talk.
Yeah, those zippers you saw him pass, they're deceiving. They're fucking hard to hit. Okay, Mark, Peach keeps getting booed. What the fuck?
They hate Peach. The boosters hate Peach.
Indeed. DK is like consistently like being in first. What the hell?
I mean, he is the fastest CPU for Bowser.
I'm playing it a
I
little
guess that is
safe
true, yeah.
right now. Good reason. So this entire cup is just butt clench mode.
Courses. I want to check and see like the AIs.
That'd be good to know, yeah.
Okay, for Donkey Kong, I mean not Donkey Kong, for Bowser, this is the fastest. He was Donkey Kong, second fastest is Peach, third fastest is Mario, fourth fastest is Yoshi, third slowest is Toad, second slowest is Luigi, and slowest is Wario.
I forgot. Did it too late. Also, A-B spinning in this game is violent. Utterly violent.
You know, when you hit a wall, it can do weird things. Because there's a weird mechanic where if you cancel the A-B spin, it like gives you an extra strong like spin for a bit. And when you hit a wall, it cancels it. So if you A-B spin into a wall, you turn like an extra half rotation. So that's why like that's kind of weird sometimes. You go, yo, Mario in the lead. What the heck? remember when he was like falling off on BC3?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Now look at him. Careful, we make fun of in middle school.
Yeah, indeed. Okay. One more set of turns. Ah! Okay. Whew! We're in the clear.
Jillian! That's a nice, long, satisfying straightaway at the end. So satisfying.
Well, once you get there, you know you're good. And we got really one more thing to make me scared, and it's Rainbow Road. Alright. We got all our continues, fortunately, so...
Here we go!
Here we go!
Rainbow Road! It's quite a bitch. It is definitely scary. It's up there. But at least the track is still decently wide.
One thing we normally have would be our special little, we'd usually have our special item to, like, get us across, but not this time. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We're fine.
Nice.
Yeah. I figured I'd go for it. If I can cement a lead, that's gonna be fine.
That was like really good, like hitting all those zippers and then doing those jumps. Also, those stars in that section are so annoying. Cause like you have no idea where they are. They're just you just see them flying through the sky.
Right again?
It's like the most difficult thing in the world for this game.
It's kind of just weird because you need to get a banana and then you do a skip that's like kind of hard. And then if you miss it, then like you've wasted a bunch of time. But if you hit it, you just like finish the course immediately.
Easily?
Yeah. Every track is Cheeseland because instead of needing to hit a rack, you can just put down a banana. So like any track with a wall next to it, you just like finish immediately when you get a banana.
That's amazing.
It is.
Alright, we're coming up on the finish line for this one. And that's the end of the Nitro tracks.
There you go. You are allowed to reset here.
I am?
Yes. Okay. Nice.
So we're done with those.
That is the one reset that is done in this category.
We're onwards to the Nitro tracks, coming up right now.
Retro tracks.
Retro tracks, my bad. Alright. Here we go. Lots of turns on these ones, folks.
Yeah. And with these retros, I feel like they're a lot harder than they look because all of a sudden, like, very subtly, the roads are all much thinner. And turns like that. Like, this track is not too bad. It's Mario Circuit 1, you know, the first Mario Kart track ever. So it's not too bad.
What a nice
But they get a lot worse pretty quick, and like by the end on Retro Road, it's actually brutal.
But yeah, right, I don't know, I really think Retro Road is easier in this game than it is in Super, to be honest.
Yeah, without the thwomps, I'd say it's easier.
Okay, so I've been playing a little sloppy here, but I'm still in first because my technique is just better than the CPU in general.
Yeah, the CPU suck at the retros, from my experience.
Fine.
The Red Shell just gave up because you were first, I guess. No.
What do you got to take from me, brother?
If you weren't for that boo, you would have lapped Wario.
Yeah, I would have.
Jump.
Another difference with the retro tracks is there's 5 laps each.
Indeed. So luckily the laps are way shorter to compensate. Donut Plains 1!
Here we go!
I think of this one, there's just so many, like, hairpins and that annoying road physics at the end. Oh, it's so annoying. Do you know what I mean, Glass?
Yes, I understand completely.
It's so annoying. Oh, yo, nice off-road.
That hurt my brain a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, in this game and in this game in Super Mario Kart, if you do a mini turbo through the off-road, it just like negates the off-road slowdown.
So, if you were to do shortcuts on this course, all you have to do is, just gonna take a shroom here.
Nice.
When you get the shrooms, use them right away. Anyways, if you were to take the shortcut here, you jump over the wall there, and you would run into the wall, and it's one of the easiest shortcuts to learn in, like, the retro track.
Yeah, it's just one of the more fun ones. That was rough.
This wall, man. Sometimes you just get stuck.
Go to play 3 and Super Mario Kart 150. I'd always fall on the wall.
I was tempted to keep it around, but...
It's so freaking hard.
Okay, Yoshi.
Super track that isn't a vanilla lake.
You're kidding.
No!
Seriously?
No!
How does that just happen to me? It was lap 4.
Lap 4, yeah.
That unfortunate wall hit there was very bad. Pretty devastating, one might say.
Played by Dan Burbank.
It's just too good.
Yeah.
Those walls are even more annoying in Super Mario Kart because in Super Mario Kart you can't reverse, so you have to like hop awkwardly and then like drive forward around it. You can't just like back up or anything.
Until I just get off of it.
That's the one problem, is if you get stuck, the angled walls here can just like juggle you back and forth, and it's just not a good time.
As you've seen, like if it looks stupid, it's not stupid. I've been there so many times and it's fucking annoying.
It's just the game doing its usual thing, which is trolling you. Because Super Circuit does that. You can only just
donut planes. That's a like every other track
Nice start.
retro donut planes.
Ugh! Sometimes I can get away with the MT into the grass, but not this time.
Yeah. Didn't quite have it charged, I guess.
So, one thing I didn't mention is if you hang on to that MT way too long, you will get punished for it.
Yeah, if you like, I don't really know how it works exactly. If you're like drifting too much over some period of time without releasing an MT, you like spin out.
Okay, and unlike last time, I didn't get nearly as stuck.
Yeah, that boo was annoying because it took away your mini turbo when you like tried to go into the grass.
Which is a shame, because I could have gone a little faster. Anyways, we got another scary course, and I'm not doing the shortcut for... I'm not doing the shorter route for this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's literally the ghost track. It is definitely scary. But, it's not so bad if you're not doing the shortcut, luckily. Or, like, the little cut, the little jump.
It's a lot easier than it is in Super. I'll give it credit.
Yeah, in Super Mario Kart, it's literally a frame-perfect jump.
No, I think that's PAL, but like it's hard in NTSC.
Yeah, in NTSC, if you boost into it, you have a couple frames, I think. But I think it's still frame perfect if you don't boost into it on NTSC. And then PAL, it's like you need good frame alignment and frame perfect, and maybe like frame perfect if you're boosting.
I think I don't remember what if it was set. I know I talked about this a few days ago with the Super Mario Kart server. I think they said that like it was 0 frame or something.
And I'm lapping the field now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty smooth.
Good deal.
Looks like you lapped some people, yeah.
I sure did.
Get wrecked. Wow, Peach was way ahead of DK.
Wario's a jump.
Tell me about it.
Mario is a jump.
Hey, and we're back to the castle.
EC1.
EC1!
Another
Alright.
relatively simple track, luckily.
No swamps, so it's on
Those, actually those turns where you have to like jump over the gap and then immediately do a U-turn, that is kind of weird.
At least there's no swamps. That's all I care about.
Oh my god, it's so much more annoying in Super Mario Kart with the lumps.
Yes.
Yeah, like, all the PC tracks in Super Mario Kart fucking suck. And it's only because of the thwomps. I feel like if you took the thwomps out, like, yeah, they'd be difficult, but, like, they'd be more playable.
Well, shoot, I ran into my own shell. I'm trying to throw it backwards, and sometimes it works, and other times it just doesn't.
That's true, yeah. It's like weird, I don't know why. Like, I think as long as you press back, it's fine, but like somehow it's just weird and hard to press back. Say back, I mean like down on the D-pad. Imagine like some new players looking at the D-pad and they're like, which direction do I press? And I tell them back. What?
Want to hear something real baffling? I'm using a GCN stick for this one.
Oh, nice. So yeah, that might be tough then to go back then, or down then. Fuck, I literally was just making fun of myself and saying back, and I said back again.
Glass, are you playing with on a GB player?
Yeah, I'm using a peripheral of the GB player, slightly modded called the GBI, or Game Boy Interface. So it runs at a slightly faster frame rate than the native GB player. So if I really wanted to, which I'm not, I could do ZZMTs on the GBI. And not do them on the GB player.
Yeah,
So,
I don't remember how hard they are, I just know they're like, I've heard it's just very janky if you try to do CCMT on GB.
I forgot! I totally didn't run through the ceremony.
Oh, dang. So, we'll be having a little half a minute extra or something here. Because, if this is your, for those who don't know, if it's your first time completing the cup, then you can't skip the ceremony.
Looks more like 20 seconds to me, but still.
What? I thought that was only Mushroom Cup.
Nah, it's all of them if you have not done them.
Which I haven't. I unlocked, like, my time trials tracks, and I was just like, no more.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Yeah, I only got to the retro track Grand Prix when like the only reason I ever played those at first was just so I could speedrun it. Before that, I never played the retro tracks in Grand Prix or anything. Because like, yeah, like just like you, also nice green shells.
Whew, yeah.
Like,
it's scary
yeah,
there.
I've been playing enough to collect 100 points on each of the 5 Nitro Grand Prix and then get like star rank. Except pretend that was reverse order.
Yeah, the collecting of coins.
Super Circuit's difficulty. Like, it's not as bad as people say, it's just weird to learn.
Well, that's what makes it hard.
Right, one more lap to go. There's a lot of twists and turns now, and it just gets more twisty and turny as we go further into the Retro Cups. I'm gonna get an empty for that one. And we're finished.
Nice. I know that jump at the end is a little often weird for like getting out of the sand. You stayed out, so good job.
Great. Choco Island.
Choco Island. This one, it starts getting a little tougher, especially with like the mud patches nearish to the end. It definitely gets weird.
Shrek is fun.
It's interesting, I'll give it that much.
Yeah, like once you learn some of the tough time trial strats, it gets a lot more exciting.
Yeah. If you just it's like nothing
Fucking
sexy.
original.
I think Mario's got the edge this time. Right. I've got a safety net too with the red shells.
Yo, Abney with the raid, 115 years, let's go!
Hey yo, what's up Abney? How's it going? Thank you very much for the raid, I do appreciate it very much. Welcome! Playing some, I'm doing an exhibition run of Super Circuits.
The best game of all time.
And I've got my lovely commentators here. Feel free to introduce yourselves again.
I'm I. If you're from Admin's chat, I'm sure you know me from Mario Kart 64. I'm also an avid Mario Kart Super Circuit player. Oh, that was a lot of breath. And I got with me.
Oh, I'm Noah, man. FNK Noah, bro. I play Kart. That's it. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, the echo is like... I have like a noise gate on right now, so you kind of have to deal with the echoiness for now, folks. Oh, speaking of things that are going to make me echo with pain and sorrow. BV2.
Well, wait until you start doing the gap jump, but that is really fun. That was why I hate this track.
Remember that, like when I was playing this track at first, my only experience was from Mario Kart Wii, and that was easy in Mario Kart Wii, like easy. And like it's actually like exactly. But in here, I thought, oh yes, like no, it's actually like one of the hardest like intended shortcuts in the game, like to do like and not mess it up horribly. It's super weird. Yeah,
It's just not as hard as, what is it, platform jump in, SMK.
Yeah, all of these shortcuts are harder in Super Mario Kart.
Yeah.
It's just like, you're slower, I guess.
Wow. Inconsequential.
Smooth. 317!
317!
317!
Woo! To answer your question, Matt, I'm playing on a slightly modified version of the GB player known as Game Boy Interface, or GBI. So it runs at a very slightly faster frame rate. It's barely noticeable.
Sorry, no, did you introduce yourself? I forget.
He did.
I did introduce myself.
Okay. Nice, then yeah, that's who else is on commentary, Sketchy.
Alright, so here's a little fun thing about this track. That lake, you can go inside of it if you shroom.
Annoying hairpin.
Indeed.
Let's
Yeah,
see
you
people.
can.
I want to see people a mushroom because I want to see him attempt it.
No, it's too hard.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Not especially in a run like this. Come on, Yoshi! Get out of here.
So annoying. Yeah, like if one CPU hits you and you're doing a hairpin, you just get absolutely screwed.
You get hammered.
Absolutely screwed, yeah. And like that road there is really tight. Like it's actually like unreasonable to expect anyone to stay off the grass during that. Like it's so weird. Alright, attempt 3, I think the hairpin, no CPU hits, let's go!
Slightly better.
This is one of the few
And we get a star for our troubles.
This is one of the few.
Get
tracks
out of here,
that
Yoshi!
useful.
I fell into the water, of course. And
Oh,
much
yeah,
like
yeah.
much like tumbling, if you fall into the water, that's the end of your invincibility.
Yep. Oh my god, these CPUs are brutal with hell.
They are giving me the worst luck right now. I'm gonna have to carry myself far on this final lap, otherwise it's a reset for me right there and then. It's not restarting the entire cup, but very bad if I fumble around in this last 2 turns.
You just have to pass with easy. That's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen.
Dang. And yeah, for y'all just tuning in since the last time this happened, if you do not get top 4, you do have to retry the whole course again. And you only get 3 retries, so if you use those, you have to retry the whole cup. It's
Yep.
game over.
No, now that I think about it, you think it would be easier to, instead of like crossing the finish line, just like pausing and then going into like try again?
Oh yeah, that's true. If you're like really far behind, you did do that one time on Lakeside Park.
I did on Lakeside Park, but too far into like no.
CPUs are actually insane. Like what the hell? They're taking half the road. Like this is actually terrifying. Even just watching. Like yeah, like
Oh, dude!
This is incredible. And I thought like Nitro Special was gonna be the track that gave me the worst time, but no. Turns out I was
the
wrong.
retros are definitely harder in my opinion. Definitely harder. Because the roads are so freaking thin, and the CPUs stay on the roads, so like you'll get one point where two CPUs are like close to each other, and they take up like the whole road, and you just can't pass. Basically, it's actually pretty awful, especially on Retro Rainbow Road. It's brutal.
It also doesn't help that he's playing as Bowser.
Yeah,
This is DK food.
as Noah said earlier, in time trials, this track is so twisty and turny that it's better to use DK because he's somewhat slower, but he has a tighter drift, and this track is one of like 4 or 5 tracks where you choose DK instead of Bowser, sacrifice the speed. So yeah, for y'all 64 runners, DK is unironically like optimal for some tracks in Super Circuit. So that's fun.
Yeah, he's good
During
at
DP modes.
DP2. I'm trying to remember. It's DP2, DP3, MC4, and BC3, right?
Yep.
That one's a little better.
Abney DK in the chat. Let's get
Nope.
Abney DK.
That one a little better.
Nice.
Because I'm stupid and forgot to like finish these cups. To watch the ceremonies. So that's like
Indeed, yeah.
20-second time loss. That's gonna cost me around 1.5 minutes to 2.5 minutes in total between the rest of these.
Indeed. Yeah, normally you can match through this cutscene, but it doesn't let you do that if it's your first time completing the cup. So it's just some unfortunate time loss for this run. So just some backstory there. But we got the gameplay is just as epic, not affected at all. We got BC2, the longest retro track in the game.
This could also be pretty bad too.
Second longest, yeah.
What's longer? I forgot.
BC4.
Is?
Yeah. Yeah, this part is like super annoying.
Very bad, yeah.
Very tight. Yeah. That's the right route though.
This is a heavily reset-heavy area in time trials, so I'll be happy if I can finish top 4 here. Period.
This track is like designed for fans.
I know, yeah. Like, if I feel like it never comes across properly if you're just watching. These tracks are so freaking thin. Like the road is so thin. Like you have no room. Like you see Glass like hitting a bunch of walls. He's doing like pretty well. He's doing pretty well. Like that's pretty well. Normally, like if you're like just starting, it's actually impossible to like complete like any laps. This is actually just so thin.
Oh shoot, I lost my star. I held on to it too long.
Oh, Mario.
And Mario has it!
Get wrecked. No,
I got-
Mario like got booed. He was another victim.
Ugh. I'm getting slapped around on this course.
Oh,
Fortunately,
Reverse
I'm...
though. Oh damn.
The thing is that if you play any of the
Oh,
if you play
no.
and then play the retros, you'll notice that like these are like way thinner.
Okay,
Also,
Also,
I
it's
didn't
ridiculous.
like seconds in this game. What?
very bad RNG. Pretty horrid RNG right there.
That's just Mario Kart Grand Prix speedruns.
Indeed.
So that was the second Grand Prix so far. So they're not common in this game. Not very common.
Yeah,
We take the number 1 over here. Let's go.
We take those. We take those.
Really fun. Yeah.
So, even though things went really badly in the beginning, I kind of brought it back in the second half.
Alright, next up we got Mario Circuit 3. Another from Mario Kart Wii.
So if you thought MC2 was twisty and turny enough, think again.
It's not Donut Points 2.
Donut Plains 2 is also pretty bad. This one turn is actually like impossible.
It is the
I
devil.
would great drift around it. Like I know it's slower, but like I can't do it like with a normal drift.
Yeah, I think that is like the actual strat. Like, it's better to do that than just end up in the sand, which is the only alternative.
I'm actually slowing down a little bit, as you can see, but it's like
and that's
for the good of the
worth it.
run.
Because it is. Oh my god, that was actually a horrible red shell. Like, put you right in front of the wall. It was
Really
very
trolly.
well recovered.
But yeah, here's a little fact that means nothing
Clutch.
in the grand scheme of anything, but it's kind of cool. All the characters have different off-road speed.
Yeah, it's super random. Like,
Like, Luke goes fast in like dirt and like Choco Island and Sunset Wild. Wario goes fast in snow. Yoshi goes fast on everything in off-road.
I didn't even know that. I just
In the
feel like...
manual, it mentions that Yoshi is like something about Yoshi being the fastest off-road. I'll check. Check.
Yeah, I remember, like, I've been playing this game for like a couple years, and then like someone in one time said like, oh yeah, y'all know how DK goes faster on Sunset Wilds out of bounds or whatever. It's like, what? It was like me and Rusty and Shock were like, what? And then
No
we showed
kidding.
a video like, yeah, look. It was like, wait, what? This whole time? Like, it's just super random.
So other than the red shell hitting me inconveniently in lap 2, pretty uneventful.
Dude, we take the W.
Alright.
Wow, Beach 1.
This one's kind of fun, actually.
The shortest non-shortcut track in all of Mario Kart, the entire series.
Is he on Koopa Beach 1 already?
Yes. I know, it feels like so fast, like, because this is the halfway point, this is halfway through the retros, which is 3/4 of the way through the whole run, approximately, a little more since the retros are shorter than the nitros.
Oh, I found a screenshot where it says, hold on, bro, I'm gonna send it to you.
Nice. Or, like, read it out for stream.
Alright, okay, so this is like a page from, I think, where the hell did it go? I just saved it, now it's gone.
No.
Hold on, I gotta scroll all the way back up. Okay, this is from the Mario Kart Super Circuit manual. Yoshi, dirt is no obstacle, which I'm assuming means he has the best off-road, because I tried, he doesn't, he uses like barely any Peach. Check out True Lightweight Racing, so that means she doesn't have any
Nice.
Toad, no one has faster acceleration, but Peach is
Very,
still better.
very clean Koopa Beach 1. Nicely done glass.
Kept it classy.
Okay, Luigi, great steering. Mario, perfectly balanced. Bowser, there's nobody faster. Donkey Kong, better steering than Wario. Wario, true heavyweight power. So yeah, Peach and Wario have nothing.
Yeah. It's funny, they say like Bowser, no one's faster, even though
Oh yeah,
in
they have
game,
like no speed in like the stats menu.
yeah, in the stats menu, he has the, according to the in-game stats, he is the slowest character, when in reality he's the fastest character, and even in the manual it says no one's faster, which is true.
Super Circuit in-game stats are so weird because it still says that like Toad. Because even if you apply like the reverse stat logic, like Yoshi is slower than Peach and Toad. Even though even if the broken ass stats were applied, Yoshi should have been faster. But nope. And then I think like Luigi is slightly faster than Mario, which means Luigi has 2 advantages.
Nice, nice shroom.
Good jump there. Skipped all the mud.
I'm ranting about Super Circuit stats again. I was like, fucking.
Sorry.
No, I did not go very fast, but I stayed clear of, like, Peach, so all is fine, I guess. All's forgiven.
Yeah, this track is pretty brutal. There's like, because of that mud section, it's like impossible to go through without losing speed. It's just really awkward.
We'll take it after the multitude
So
of
very,
firsts.
very nicely navigated.
Pretty good, yeah. And we're done with another cup.
But it's difficult to time trial.
Actually, another reason for the echo is, like, I have, like, my set of headphones used for the TV right now, so that there's no echo from the game. Otherwise, I have to choose between echo from the game or echo from the commentary. It is what it is.
It is what it
Yo,
is.
we got a D-rate? Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Coins.
69 coins!
59 coins.
Nice.
Alright. Got 2 more
Oh.
left.
We've already gotten faster in minute. That's good.
Welcome to hell.
D rank indeed. Vanilla 1! Yes, the worst track in the game.
Here we go. So if you
Luckily,
thought
it
that...
is a lot nicer in Grand Prix because you have the CPUs to help break the blocks for you. But you're about to see, there's just like this wall of blocks with, oh my god, you like made it through them. Lucky dingo.
Not quite.
Well, I'm not gonna say Vanilla Lake 1 isn't bad, but I don't think it's the worst track in Super Circuit.
Oh, it definitely is.
I don't know. I'd rather play it compared to, like, Broken Pier.
And much like Sherbetland and Nintendo 64, Mario Kart 64, there are crack jumps that you can do. Just highly inadvisable, of course.
Crack
Yeah,
jumps?
especially in Vanilla Lake 1 mode, or Vanilla Lake 2 mostly. This one is just the blocks. It's so annoying, but luckily you have the CPUs to help you clear them. But there's just so many of them. And with ice physics, they're super annoying to dodge. Oh my god, DK giving, yeah, there did eventually hit that red shell. Like, DK was like heart attack inducing the whole time. Because once again, this track is like thinner than usual, and so DK takes up like way more of the screen than he has to. Very clutch.
Indeed.
4th place.
It may not seem like much, but a minute of that would just not be fun to have to re-go through again.
Indeed. I got Bowser Castle 3, one of the tightest tracks in the whole game. Remember how we were saying about the tracks where you can use DK because he turns tighter? Well, this one is actually even better to use Peach, who is like way slower than Bowser but turns tighter, even tighter than DK. The task with Peach is faster than the task with Bowser or DK.
That's okay, noted. I'm gonna start playing RBT3 with Peach.
Yeah.
Good to know, actually.
Hard Circuit 2, Retro Mario Circuit 2 flaps with Mario. My Retro Mario Circuit 2 flaps with Mario. I thought I showed you this.
I don't think he did. Dang.
Hold on,
Maybe.
I got stuck on the wall, which actually kind of helped me out a little bit.
Yeah, stuff like these turns are all very tight.
You can either get like a...
nerve-wracking in time trials.
Survivability is a little bit different in this mode.
Yeah.
He's laughing
This
a
is
lot.
really intense.
Yeah, this is Rob, I sent it to you. This is great.
Nice. We'll check it out after this.
I couldn't play RC2 flap with Bowser, so I was like, you know what, I'll play as Mario, because I think
Yikes, this is looking a little scary. Oh, actually, you know what?
Nice. Yeah,
Kinda
I feel
needed
like
that.
triple reds were actually pretty good there, just to like ensure you get like that top 4. That is nice. I really hope this means. I don't want to be commentators first, but this is looking pretty good. Okay, let's go. Thank God.
There we
That
go.
was scary. That track is serious. Like,
That can be
just
just
straight up hard.
a game ender at certain times.
Yeah. Very well done. Very well done. And now, RMC4. It's like Mario Circuit 3, but a little tighter and a little longer. And that's mostly what I think. A lot of turns here, and once again there's another hairpin where it's faster to just come right up here, this hairpin. Well, you're gonna want to slow down. Nicely done. Because it is, once again, literally impossible to take it properly without hitting in the sand. Literally impossible. In 150cc. Nice. Some tight navigation. Oh, okay.
Another red shell hit. Stuff that you expect to see more often, but I've been getting pretty good races with less red shell hits than I usually anticipate to see. Bad use of a shroom there. That's a great example of how not to shroom in the game.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, is the lore boosting banned from no skips?
Ticking is allowed.
Oh, really?
Because yeah, it uses the NSC rule set. So you can do like the DP3 like skip half the track shortcut.
Oh no!
Oh my god, Yoshi activated his star! Oh my god, no!
That was incredibly bad.
A whole like lap and a half though. It's still good. Oh, H actually kind of helped there.
Kind of, but also kind of
Okay,
not.
now Mario was not good there.
Pick up the iron ore.
Oh, yeah, be careful of that.
Ball.
Nice. Good recovery.
Stars last for like less than 5 seconds. Jesus Christ.
Oh no!
Okay. It could have been worse. Oh wait, yeah, wait, it's over.
He actually...
It just reset now. Yeah. Tough.
It sometimes it's just like that, man. What can I say?
Yeah. Class is a true speedrunner. He knows what's up. Just accept it as soon as possible and just move forward. True champ.
I'll hold on to this for now.
Here we go. This is gonna go better. Good sign. Good sign.
I feel like if you break away from the CPUs in Super Circuit, you'll be fine. But like the moment you get caught on them is the worst thing ever.
Yeah, being in this, as always, yeah, like being in the CPUs is actually horrible in Super Circuit. It's so hard to avoid hitting them.
There's a lot more consequence to like when you hit them in this game. In Mario Kart 64, at least you kind of know what to expect.
Because if you have 0 points, you straight up just spin out. But even if it's not, it totally misses a real line.
I forgot how this game works sometimes. Okay, at least I can do something about this. Wow, Mario's kind of clutched out and got away without getting hit.
You got really lucky. He bumped into you without hitting any of your 3 green shells. That was actually really lucky.
Very clutch of the CPUs. I'm saying, they're built different in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather take this like kind of frustrating skill-based AI compared to like the garbage luck in the modern games.
Yeah, garbage luck can just be discouraging for no particular reason.
I remember, okay, Noah story time, yeah. I remember when I was like maybe 8, I spent like maybe 2 hours on Special Cup trying to unlock Dry Bowser, trying to get 1 star.
I agree, DK. They
Remember
are.
that, yeah.
Red shells are actually better in this game than they are in MK64. They actually do their proper job, unlike the previous game.
This is one of the worst tracks in the game, or like one of the hardest tracks in the game. It's so freaking tight. It's very, very tight. Especially this section coming up after this hairpin.
I took it too tight.
This strike is only fun when you're playing it with DK. Then when you play it as if it's Bowser, it's the worst thing ever. I don't know how well the record has it with Bowser.
Does it?
I thought Shock used Bowser.
Maybe it does, I don't remember.
What I was trying to do there was actually anticipate a bit of like the turn early on. I didn't have to like worry about falling into the water. Look how that turned out.
Yeah, it's rough. But like, yeah, like that section right after the bridge, the track is so thin. It is so freaking thin and turny.
That was what I was trying to do there.
It's properly challenging to like navigate that without like going in the grass. You're doing it really well. Nice shirt.
Like a bumper. Bumper jump isn't really that hard to do in my opinion, so...
If you like are prepared for it, then yeah.
Yeah,
that's
if
true.
you are. The key thing is if.
Yeah.
Sometimes just things appear out of nowhere.
I feel like if you're speedrunning GP, you should be just prepared for everything.
Well, that's you can't do simply. Glass is like starting out though.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I keep forgetting that.
I got messed up.
Yeah. Oh.
No. No way, I'm getting
Oh,
out.
that was unfortunate, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you were doing
Dang.
fine. Like, lap 5 happened.
It is what it is.
You can place red shells as a trap. Oh yeah, in Mario Kart 64, yeah, kinda. in some situations, yeah. That had me confused for a bit. It's like, yeah. Get stuck.
Not to be biased at all, but I think the best implementation of like Grand Prix, like 150C, probably the game I grew up with, and that's Mario Kart Double Dash. I like that one the most.
Double dash 150 is fun. Like, it's a little frustrating, but I think it's skill-based, ultimately.
Oh no, I forgot. There's no through line there.
Yeah, it's weird. That's like this is the only donut coins to not have one. They have one in 8, if I recall.
Oh yeah, they do.
Dude, you are
I forgot
just-
about that.
You are giving me like good grief.
Yeah, this track, I meant it. It's brutal.
Especially as Bowser. I hate playing. Any track that you have to play with DK and you like play with Bowser is miserable.
It's not that
They-
bad.
That was really bad, yeah.
Well, I haven't really stepped outside of ever since like I get all those subs, I haven't really stepped outside of like time trial. But like, so like I can only speak from like my time trial experience really. But like yeah, playing this track with Bowser is miserable to be honest, and I couldn't imagine playing it in Grand Prix.
Oh, this is a bit scary. This is a bit scary.
This
I'm
is
not-
very scary.
I might lose some time here.
Let's hope he doesn't
We're doing
crack.
fine.
Hey.
It'll be the first time it happens. The way I like to put it is accidents happen, and it's a marathon. You can't, like, control all the variables in play.
That was a very, very ballsy shroom.
That is so narrow. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, hockey. Just spawned.
It's a nice start.
Putting this on me.
Yeah, braking on this track is definitely recommended.
Oh, no. No.
That's fine. That's fine.
This is worrying to watch. He's out of lives. It's the last track of,
No, shh, 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 shh. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. See? Toast just right there. And we still got a whole other lap to catch up anyways.
the first time.
Damn.
Actually, that might have done me in.
Who even, who even threw that? Come on.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, actually,
Oh
though.
my god, that's brutal. And we have to out of lives, have to redo that whole cup, and that was the last track in the cup.
I was gonna say go in with like DK.
Nah.
You're used to this character.
That's fair.
Once again, accidents happen, man.
Yeah.
If I recall, if you have a star wall going through the ice blocks, you'll just like go through them. They won't slow you down at all.
I don't
Either
remember
that, or
being-
I know it happens in Super. I'm not. I think it happens in Super Circuit.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
I remember one time Sue had like an RNG manipulation strat with a star on this course. Should like watch one of those videos and see if that happens.
No.
He had it planted perfectly
fine.
too. It sucks, but like, you know, I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, he did just go through it. What the heck?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know,
Oh,
I
that
would
looks
like
really weird to me.
time trial instead of getting 3 mushrooms and specifically vanilla lake one. I want a star.
Okay, that'll help. Unfortunate, I lost a couple.
Sad thing is, you wouldn't even be able to beat the world record with the star.
Yeah, doesn't the doc? Isn't there snow sliding on the world record?
Yeah.
I have to say, like, you know, we go into something like this, you can expect something to go terribly wrong on at least one track, and I kind of anticipated that as a possibility. I would have been over the moon if I had finished the whole, like, I had finished the whole run without, like, a full, like, resets.
That is actually a nice place for the star, because then you didn't have to worry about those CPUs.
Anything good for me?
Super Circuit after you're done with this or not?
I may do, like, a shortcut time trial of RMC, that one that Rob recommended me a couple days ago.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it was RMC4.
RMC4, I think, yeah. Got some bad crowding here. They're all bunched in very inconvenient ways. Actually, not gonna, like, I'm not gonna drift on this one.
A-Tech.
Go. Let's go. Nice, making up ground.
Taking you with me, Luigi. Fraud.
That's not even a Luigi.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't sound like a Luigi.
Why I called him a fraud. Looking rough. Ah.
Dang. Yeah, it might. I think not drifting was actually a stab in the back.
Pretty consequential, act. That's, These last two retros weren't expected to be easy, but also... Uh-oh. It's bad if you're not in the lead to begin with on a course like this.
Indeed.
And... Oh, man. Problem with, like, drifting is you have the conundrum of, like, possibly getting stuck in a corner. Like that, for example, if you go too early, you jump the gun.
Nice, top two.
DK's just always on the ready, man.
Why does DK look like a buff Patrick Star?
He's
thought
very
about that. I was playing RGP3 yesterday, and my brother pointed that out, and now I can't get it out of my head.
Okay.
Here we go. Easy. Let's go.
Tech. No. That's fine. This is fun. I don't know why watching this gives me anxiety.
I feel the same Feel the same nerves, man.
Yeah.
Playing a game like this, you know, like, the risk you run when a section goes poorly. You just have to acknowledge the mistakes when they happen. Okay.
Nice shroom.
Second place.
This will be fine. Just that, it's just donut planes. If I can get past that, then we have a whole new realm of possibilities to discuss.
Yeah, these RBC tracks would just be too hard with the thwomps. They're already like kind of ridiculous in this game.
They are.
So they removed the thwomps, which I think was quite reasonable of them. Hopefully RMC4 will be smooth sailing. So we'll have 2 lives up and ready, or two extra lives up and ready for DP3. Taking this line's pretty well, I gotta say.
When you're in the lead, it's easier to take a few extra risks.
And like, you're getting them too. This is really solid so far. And just out of control.
And like that.
Yeah. Get wrecked, Mario. That's what you get. That's what you deserve.
There was a
Being
way to
so-
get balls back, like in Super. It would have made this so much less painful.
Oh yeah, I forgot they don't do this in this game. Or they don't do that in this game.
Yeah, in Super, if you win, like, I think it's like if you win 3 races in a row, you get a free life back.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't do that in this game.
You know, these coins on the track, if you picked up 50 of them, let me get like a free life. You know, that would have been a good system.
Good incentive, I'll say that much.
I think the retros are a good incentive. It's just, like, I wish they would have done more.
I mean, I think they would be a good incentive if like they told you that how to get them. Otherwise, it's just random. It's like, yeah, like that would be like good encouragement. It's like, hey, if you get all 100 points, you get the retro track, except it doesn't actually incentivize you because they just don't tell you. You have to go fucking online and ask the speedrunners.
Now we're back to where we were before, so
Here we go. Back to RDP3. Let's go, guys.
we'll see if I do we'll see if I do better this time. I'm hoping that I can.
This is like inspiring me. I'm gonna do another All Cups run after this. I think this sounds fun. This is already going a lot better.
So far.
Yeah. Nice. Mario, and then one for Peach, hopefully. Red shells are usually pretty good here. But,
Shoot.
oh. Yeah, you like barely like flipped the water and just killed your drift.
Oh man. Man, I'm
Yeah.
stuck in Mario Kart 64 mode sometimes.
It's weird, because this game looks like 64 kind of, but it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, the character models are all 64.
I think except for DK. According to the credits, DK's model was provided by Rare.
That's the same as in 64.
I thought it was a different model. I don't know why. I never remember seeing the DK's model was provided by Rare, so I just thought, okay, it's a different model.
Yeah, it's in the credits, it's just not, because in Super Circuit, it's like, they wait till the very end and they do like the dramatic reveal of like, oh yes, this, thank you to Nintendo for making the game, oh and also DK is provided by Rare, so it's like a lot more obvious in this like game's credits, whereas in 64 it's just like mentioned.
I like to imagine that like Nintendo going to like the Rareware office. Miyamoto says, hey, we need your Donkey Kong.
Let me in! Let me in! Ah!
Damn.
I was close.
though.
That was close.
Definitely the closest so far. Definitely. We're improving.
Chances to get. Just one bad lap here makes everything so much less convenient.
Yeah. Nice.
True.
Let's go.
All it takes is one very badly handled movement and everything can fall to the wayside. That, for example.
The dirt sections feel so weird in this game and in Super. Like, if you just tap the D-pad, you'll fly onto like left or right.
Yeah, the weird. I don't know what to call it. It's just weird.
You can tell which track I was the most rustiest on, and I'm not talking like Rusto. I'm talking like I let this one stay too long in the woodshed.
I've come to
Not
the
us.
realization. I just realized there aren't any moles on this track.
I
And
don't
you
know
don't
if
have
they
to-
exist in SMK.
Well, I mean, to be fair, in SMK, you have to go pretty wide to see them.
Alright,
In this track, you don't have to go that like much wider. It's like right
and
by
we're
the-
gonna finish
like,
it.
Top one. Let's
We
go.
got him.
Grind set.
Damn.
We finally got it. We're not out of the woods by any means, folks. We got one more cup left to go.
Cup left. Let's get the hype. Let's get the hype in the chat, guys. We're almost there.
The luckiest thing that would happen is for an RBL2 for you to pull a star, because then you can just like ram into all the ice blocks.
Yep.
To the ice blocks. There's just this one section with a whole fucking giant like rectangle of ice blocks with like 2 paths through like 1 block wide, which luckily the CPUs will help clear out a bit. But it's rough. But first off, we got Koopa Beach 2. It's pretty rough because again, track is pretty thin, and that one water section here near the start is just covered in puddles of deep water, and it's actually like terrifying.
I thought that GL2 was the first track of this comp. I don't know why.
Dang. Well, yeah, it is a water track with 2 in the name, so.
Oh, let me check that track order, because I want to make sure I'm not doing this.
I put my sharpshooting skills to the test there.
Lake to Rainbow Road. Dang.
Got out. We're fine. I got out.
So 3rd lightning for this run. But at least the good thing about the lightning is that it does stop all the CPUs, or all the players except for the one who used it. But it does stop everyone, which is good.
I'd like to have an item box here, but it looks like I'm not going to have that benefit.
Yeah, that item box, there's like one set of item boxes in the whole track, and it's just annoying to get to.
Alright, we're going to at least finish here. We're running through this like very first time. This has been going not half bad.
Pretty good, I have to say, pretty good. You've been really consistent for like this being one of your first runs. Like when I was first doing it, I was resetting like all the time. I was like, oh my god, I just have to retry Riverside Park again. Like stupid stuff like that. Yeah, Ghost Valley 3 is also pretty brutal because it's kind of tight, and there's like a lot of parts with no walls, so it's just like very punishing.
This track is very scary, but it's also very fun.
I'm gonna apply the same principle that I did for Donut Plains. Slow it down.
That's a good idea. I would highly recommend that for Rainbow Road as well. I remember when I was just playing, when I was just starting in Super Mario Kart, I spent hours trying to beat the special cup, but I could not drive Rainbow Road for the life of me, and I kept doing that until I changed my strategy to be like on every turn, just brake and like steer on Rainbow Road. I had to resort to that. Another lightning, fourth lightning of this run.
They're gathering up really quickly now.
Taking this well though, it's well navigated. It went like through the banana, what the heck?
It did, and I also went right past the banana as well. Hey.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, that's a scary start. Oh yeah, if you fall off at the same time as hitting a block, then it skips the like part of the latitude animation and like immediately moves you up. Oh no! No. Yeah. Dang.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah. Still on pace, absolutely, Vanity, absolutely.
You know, take it slow. My problem with like watching other people play is like I try to like see what I would do.
Wario's just putting up a fight right now, gee.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fat man.
We're not gonna win this time. Those corners are so incredibly precise.
Unforgiving, yeah. I'm just like, well, you were 1 centimeter off the road, so, yeah.
Oh, good for you. Mario, you are the
Nice,
trolliest.
yeah, nice being me. Oh my god, you're so lucky. You barely hit the corner of that block and stayed on the road. Wario, fire that red shell, please, okay?
That was a charitable act by Wario. He didn't have to do that for me. Are you serious?
Oh, clutch jump, nice.
Luigi fires a red.
They're all so heavily bunched together, so like I can't like take a
Yeah,
risk
like
here.
there were 3 of them all at once.
Oh wait, that was last spot.
It's not over until it's over right now.
Oh! Okay. Sorry, I wrecked it.
Glass, you were
I think this is
insane.
fine. Yes, come on.
No!
Mario, what the heck? How did he like speed up at the end? What the hell? Wow, come on, Mario.
Ooh.
I see you drinking that steroid juice or whatever, I don't know.
Once again, I just, you know, have to acknowledge, I went through the entirety of Nitro Cups without any incidents, or hardly any incidents. Well, like, it's all coming back to me right now.
Right, the retros are like just waiting.
I don't understand. Sometimes it feels like the courses just don't quite fully, like, allow me to, like, get away.
Yeah, like they're all just really thin and turny, and then this one is just so annoying because there's a lot of parts with no walls. And then the parts that do have walls, they just break, and so if you hit the same spot twice, you're falling off.
That's probably why you see very few runs of this game. It's just
Yeah, it's pretty. Oh my god, that was unlucky. Yeah. First of all, like unlocking the retro cups in the first place is already like a big challenge. And then like you have to actually like drive through them without like needing to retry or anything. Like
Saw what happened
it is
last time.
Proper hard.
Oh, poor soul. Oh, you got the drop.
what?
No!
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, you had to try.
I have my back against the wall, folks.
Here we go. One more life.
Scary. It's scary. The second track. Oh.
What's unfortunate is if you don't, like, have a good drift to slowdown cycle, while also running into the opponents, you're very likely to just fall off due to things out of your control. Like, examples like this, where the pressure is under. Just have to act immediately. Out of all the times to run in...
He doesn't crack. Hey. I'll be here all night.
I just want to curse so much right now, but like I'm holding my, I'm just keeping it together right now.
Yeah, you are doing a phenomenal job of keeping it together. I would be like so upset with myself, but like you're like this is still like better than like average for like any new player, like by a lot, way more consistent.
I learned a thing.
Back, like straight up, this is a comeback right here.
Don't say anything yet, folks.
I'm confident.
That's why.
Damn it.
That's why. That's why, folks. That's why I said don't say anything yet.
Alright, you know what, yeah, my bad.
But quite frankly, it just might be over right here now. That's not helping me in the slightest
Yeah.
that I can do. There's nothing I can
tough. do. At least there's only 2 tracks in this time, though.
But I give you credit. I don't know how you're so composed. There would have been so many words flying out of my mouth, like...
I've lost worse things than this. This is just a for fun first run.
Welcome, Bombi.
Oh, it's Bombi.
Hey, Bombi, the legend. And the mythical.
Welcome to the commentary couch.
Yeah, I've got iMath and Noah Moment with me right now. Doing a semi-blind run.
I can tell.
Very semi-blind.
Dude, that's like the 5th shock and the 2nd one on this track, I think.
Also correlated with the most times I've had to lose a race.
Bruh. That's actually kind of nuts. Absolutely Vansky. If you didn't see that, Vansky in the chat, great composure glass. Hats off to you.
Fine. It's
This is
completely
the
fine.
Bombi style.
Bombi's gonna carry the run.
Here we
Bombi
go.
style.
Alright. Second place is fine.
Alright,
I don't really care about first or anything of that sort right now. As
we're
long
gonna
as
go
I finish.
back to Ghost Valley 3 with all 3 extra lives. I'm saying extra lives, we got 4 total.
Good deal?
4 total, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you talking about, bro?
So you know how you have to retry if you don't get top 4 in
Oh
Dragon?
yeah.
In this game, you can only do that 3 times, and then if you fail, you have to restart the whole Grand Prix.
Oh.
That is the most evil place, like, bumper in existence.
Yeah, it's like literally just leads you right into a hole. Like another confusing choice made by the developers. Yeah?
Wow.
Are you number 1 on the combined rings?
No. I'm like 8th or something on both.
How?
Like those charts aren't easy, man.
Play every card.
Yeah, so do a lot of people.
Play every card too. I'm like,
Do not make the mistake of thinking of the combined charts as just like some side category that no one cares about. It is very competitive. I'm not even close to top 1 on either of them. I'm not even close. Yeah.
Do you have a time sheet on every game?
No. I've got the first 6 games. So Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart Super Circuit, Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart Wii. And my Mario Kart Wii one's kind of pathetic. I've just got a few like nice times.
You should get to it. You should get to it.
It's a lot of work. I like just doing my shortcuts.
Hey yo, we're gonna actually finish this one.
There we go. Let's go.
We done it. We done it.
Glass here making it look easy.
I don't know where that was any of the previous attempts, but here we are.
Yeah, it was just like bad luck.
Bad luck.
Welcome to Volume 2.
Yeah, this when I started before, like for a while, this was my least favorite track, even worse than Vanilla Lake 1.
Wait, is it Charity #1 still?
For like a combined, yeah.
Yeah.
But classic combined, Xander has overtaken him.
What do you mean?
Wow.
What do you mean?
There's another, so there's the combined, but then there's also classic combined, which is combined but only for Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, and Mario Kart Double Dash.
You have to scroll down a bit.
Why not Mario Kart Super Circuit? It came before Double Dash.
Yeah, that's a great question.
You know, wait, why did they ask Nintendo? That's whoever made the combined chart.
Yeah.
It was
Well, you
around.
know, some people Super Circuit doesn't even exist. So, like, you know, we have a disappointing life.
Yeah. You've been doing really, really well on this track so far. Like, not for the
More
water, yeah.
popular
That's
track.
really impressive.
I've just been knocking into blocks. I need to bring it home when it counts.
Wait,
Here we go, here we go.
Most of the Super Circuit players, like, maybe besides
Got him.
God,
Yes! Oh, clutch, clutch.
did it.
Here we go.
One more
could
track.
This could be the last race.
Possibly the
Retro
last
Railroad, hardest
race.
track in the game.
We got
Here
four.
we go.
We got 3 tries to get this right.
4 tries total.
Let's not get too excited, folks. But we're close. We're close. I can feel it.
does Mario Kart 64 have the most players on the player stage?
Probably.
It's either that or
Okay.
or
Whoa. You're making this track look easy, what the heck?
I feel like I was gonna say something earlier.
It's,
Oh
it's
yeah.
easy for the champ.
It
I
is. Whoa. You're making this look easy. This is like actually like really hard.
Yeah. I was still
Too
really
easy for the champ.
players, man. Like 200 the whole way, yeah.
Yeah. It's tough. Oh
And
my
most of the
goodness.
community is just kind of like people from like every pocket of the community, of the cart community, like the class community.
I got
Yeah.
3 more laps to go, folks. Not over until it's over.
You've got this pal.
Indeed.
It's easy when you have no like CPUs to deal with, but when you do,
Yeah,
gets
that's
tough.
like the by far the worst part of this track is then like it's just super risky. I see a bomb me. Here we go. Still looking pretty good though. Nice. Dude, you're so consistent at this track. Like even like you're like falling off like a couple times, but still. It's very rude of Mario to use his star.
as long as I get through here in 4th, we're gonna be okay.
Indeed, that star is a trap. Do not use the star. Oh. Oh. Okay, the triple reds. Triple reds can save. Oh.
That's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. We knew that was gonna happen. At least once. Rainbow Road unscathed the first time would be so shocking.
Yeah, like honestly, like I was like that is actually really impressive how you were like doing it at like the start. It wasn't until like that red shell threw off the rhythm.
Like whenever you get hit, you're fine until you get hit by an AI in this game, and then whenever you get hit by an AI,
Yoshi was very lucky to stayed on.
I know, that I was thinking the same thing. I think he like jumped right at the right time. That he like didn't fall off.
Not using the star.
Good plan. Oh. Okay. Doing fine.
Now I have to use it.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Nice. What the heck did what? How did Toad get so far ahead?
It's fine.
Catch up.
Don't worry too much.
And more took over Toad.
Everything is okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Matthias Wustermeyer took over Toad for like that section, just for Rainbow Road.
So.
This is okay. This is more how I expect things to go on Rainbow Road Retro.
Yeah.
Okay, I need
That's
that.
very good. That's very good.
You pulled a shot.
Indeed.
Like the hit Mario Kart Super Circuit player shot.
Oh.
You can pull it back.
Oh, there's no jump there?
There's no bumper there. No, there's no bumper there.
Oh, I learned something new today.
And no bumpers on this track.
7, I think.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah, that's not great.
Really tough to come back like that.
That's fine though. Like you've shown, like you're... Like this is just gonna be like Ghost Valley 3, like it's gonna be tough and then you just get one run where it's just like randomly like super easy. Just cause like it's all luck, like you got hit by items. You fall off one time. Here we go soon.
I have an idea. Could you like hold an item behind you? So like,
Yes.
yeah, just so like you don't have to worry about getting touched. Look at the map. Like look at Donkey Kong, and then look at everybody else.
It's far ahead. Oh, nice.
Glass you were doing super well, dude. Holy shit.
Here we go. I love the background on this track. All the stars twinkling and then like the moon too and all the sort of clouds. It's
This
really
is the
nice.
Yeah, this is the only original
Fine,
background
we're good.
everywhere.
I don't think it is original. I think it's the same as Super Circuit, just or as Nitro, Rainbow Road. Just that
The clown car wasn't there?
yeah, they got rid of the clown car and the Earth. So I think they showed the Earth. Like,
Alright, time's coming up real soon, folks.
Alright,
We're almost there.
hopefully. Oh god, the banana.
And
Okay.
time.
Time! Oh, yes!
Glass, good job. Bro, your first one was
GG.
pretty good.
Sub 2
There we
hour.
go. Sub 2 hours. GG's.
Yo. Yo.
Considering I reset twice, that was not bad at all. 2 cups reset. Other than that, I mean, we made it through.
That is
That was
an
good.
accomplishment and a half, man.
To do this in a marathon, no less. Like,
Yeah.
most people
Dude, we
wouldn't.
would've-
Most people wouldn't be composed enough to deal with this.
Yeah. I was just thinking, like, what a night. Like, what a good way to spend the night. Like a cold winter night, just huddle up at home in the cozy basement. Got the Super Circuit out. Got some friends on the couch playing some speedrunning.
Yes, indeed. So, like, in the schedule on my Excel file, I was giving myself a 2-hour estimate. I'm glad I finished under estimates.
Nice. Yeah, it's a hard game.
Real toughy. Wait. I guess we're gonna just enjoy the end credits, man.
Yeah, I like these credits, and I've heard apparently it gives you a random track at the end every time. So we'll see what track we get here.
What are we
some
gonna
of
get
them
this
are more
time?
common than others. I feel like RMC1, yeah, that's one of the common ones, I think.
Oh yes.
Oh no, but you can get any of them. You can get any track, as far as I'm aware. I just feel like
Yeah. So yeah, that folks was an all cups no skips run of Mario Kart Super Circuits. Very fun. We'll first try to do it. And of course, you know, it's fun to do it on your own, but it's like, you know, just so much more fun when you have commentators right behind you. So big shout outs goes to iMath and Noah Molman for joining me for this one.
Having me. I enjoyed this.
yeah, thanks for coming, dude.
The two of them were dropping knowledge bombs, propping me up when I didn't quite know what I was sure to say, so yeah.
We got you. Thank you for providing the gameplay. I know, like, I don't have like that set up, so even if I wanted to, I can like stream this like you can. So thank you for that.
Yeah,
Thank you
no.
for like giving this exposure. We got like the ad near going, still got like 20 viewers.
Of course. So, you know, afterwards, I mean, I'm not going to go too much longer, but I will gladly show off, like, a bit of some SC time trials, just because Omi is the shortcut dude.
Heck yeah.
Might as well live up to that infamy to an extent, so... We're going to go to, I'm going to be learning a new one. I'm going to be learning RMC 3, I believe, or is it 4? I think it's 4.
Yeah, 4 is the one with the line lap skip.
Yeah. I'll be figuring that out on the fly.
RMC4 has a lap skip. What?
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same as, like, DP2, isn't it? Like, you run into the wall. DP1, oh, right.
Run into the wall.
Yeah, you just run into the wall.
At the very end of the lap, of course. I think. Or does it matter if you're at the beginning or the end?
Well, like at the finish line, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it depends on which. Because on RDP1 you have to go to the other side of the wall, but on RMC4 it's just you just do it.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't have to cross, yeah.
So it's
just a
pretty
lot
much-
nicer.
So it's pretty much like Luigi Raceway.
Yeah.
Stands nearly as many laps per shroom. Whew.
It's
Yeah.
nice, in RMC4 you don't have to like set up. You just like hit the right spawn angle, but you don't need like a ton of speed or like perfect frame spacing or anything. You just need to hit the right spot, which is nice.
Yeah. Well, all I gotta say, folks, is I got a bit more time trials left in me, and I'll reveal the schedule for the next 3 days of this Winter Games Speedrun Saga if y'all are interested in seeing some more speedruns. I've got this, like, big old finale of 3 days plotted out, sort of the holy trinity of speedrunning finales. So, for those of you who like platformers, shooter platformers, I'll be starting up tomorrow at 9 o'clock Central with a any percent, no major glitches run of Super Metroid. That should be good.
Nice.
So yeah, I've done plenty of runs of Super Metroid before. My personal best is just slightly under an hour. So I'll show off some cool stuff, but it's mostly going to just be me, like, showcasing how I can do safely. The next one is going to be sort of like following the cliched finale that GDQ normally brings in, which is an RPG. That'll be Pokemon Emerald version, any percent glitchless.
Oh, nice.
I'll be having my friend and one of my few moderators, Robotic Slayer, help me with commentary on that one. And of course, for those of you who know, my finale day, the true finale, the final day will be on December 22nd, 3 days from now. That'll be an all cups, no skips, 150cc run of Mario Kart 64.
Yeah.
And no better person to join in commentary for this send-off day 3 days from now than the likes of my fellow Wisconsinite and homie, Haddock.
Hell yeah.
So
How to hack's gonna be good.
that'll be a fun one because I've actually got a pretty good time in no skips as well.
Yeah, you'll be more comfortable there. Also, this is the end of the credits now. It just keeps going around here.
All right, folks.
Here we
Time for me
go.
to learn a new shortcut. So see how I do.